Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and I've got a quick video here on a couple more of the Olight offerings this month. This one here, kind of like this is the O-Tackle R2, and it's a double carabiner, but like a lot of things, it's not just that. So you can see, you can choose either one. So it has a locking mechanism here. If I slide this to the middle section, this one here is locked, this one still opens, and if I slide it fully up, this one's locked and this one's locked. So I have a choice here, or they're both unlocked. And if that's not enough, there's also a knife here. This takes replaceable scalpel blades, as you can see, number 10 there. Very sharp, very, dangerous in the wrong hands, but it also has the ability to use the two carabiners if you want it as guards. So there is no lock on this blade. Very simple design here. It's tightened in with this pivot, but I checked that and the pivot is rock solid. It's not like you adjust the tension with that. But anyway, so you can easily, cut with somewhat reckless abandon. As long as your fingers are in here, there's no way this can get you. But obviously, the non-locking blades, one of the problems is if they close when you're not expecting them. But it's also in a carabiner for a key ring, etc. Their second one is the O-Tackle K1. Now, this is very reminiscent of a Swiss Army type offering. However, if you compare this to traditional Swiss Army, you can see this is a much more robust scissor. In fact, it's got more of an Asian flair than a refined Swiss flair here. The Asian flair usually is a little more bowed, rounded, organic. Strong spring there. Now, it also has, if you look at this, a knife blade. Now, it's not a locking knife blade, and there is no way to deploy this blade under any kind of a flip or gravity. So more than likely, this would pass in restrictive environments. I live in a fairly permissive environment, so, let's see, what am I carrying today? Oh, I'm carrying this. Totally fine. This one you might need in a more permissive or more restrictive environment. This is my current restrictive environment knife. It is completely featureless. It is ugly in some ways. It's got harsh edges. There is no way to deploy this blade here with anything but a hard finger pull, and it's a slip joint, no locking mechanism, and it's a little bit smaller, so you can see how that compares. What's the difference here? If you look at this is a Falcon Even, one of my favorite knife companies, 3G steel, legal to carry, LTC. This is what a $100 permissive carry knife, or restrictive carry knife looks like. So anyway, you've got the blade there. The other feature inside here is this. So you've got several different options there for a can opener, bottle opener, screwdriver, prying. And then this. You see that little nub right there? Can pull that out. And seen those before somewhere? Yeah, that's straight out of the Swiss Army playbook. You don't see anything on that end, just that one spot there. And if you look, a lot of Swiss Army knives will have both a toothpick, which is that kind of ivory color, and a pair of tweezers. It does come in handy. They're not the strongest, but it's nice to see Olight revisit that same feature because, boy, when you need something like that, they do come in handy. Anyway, there it is. The O-Tackle K1 and the O-Tackle R2. And with that, Doc out.